Welcome back to another episode of my Ultimate Iron Man. If you can see, I decided to go with fishing. I mentioned at the end of the last episode there were quite a few things I wanted to potentially do, and fishing was honestly, it was easiest to do AFK while I was editing the last video, and I was also the closest. I mean, I still have one more level after this, but it was simple, and I don't mind this. Temperos is not the most AFK thing, but it is pretty good XP an hour. I think, what am I sitting at right now? I'm at like 60k, just about, being fairly focused. So I cannot complain really at all. You see, I don't remember if I think I had Temperos in a video before when it first came out. It's been so long. But the bulk of the XP does not come from actually fishing these little guys. It comes from loading them into the cannon and also fishing him himself. So I'm actually probably going to get the level here when I put this in. Yeah, I will at some point, so let's ramble on for some more. If you need, remember we need 87 fishing, not need, I'd like 87 fishing so that I can start catching sacred eels to do actually something useful. And there is 86 fishing, we've got 375k XP, doing some quick math, that is like 6 hours of this. Whew. 6 hours is a lot. I'm off work tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to commit to that. Maybe we'll mix it up a bit. Decided to mess around with soloing Temperos. I've never done it before. I know it's the best way to get points, or I'm pretty sure it's the best way to get points. Obviously, I care more about fishing XP, although I am right now trying to go for, there's 2 combat achievements I haven't done yet for Temperos. There's one for just doing a solo without taking any damage from, like, or not damage, but like getting hit by fire waves or the cannon stun or whatever, which I'm on track to do right now. And then the other one is to get 10 reward permits. I just looked up a quick video on, like, solo to make sure I was doing it right. And if you cook all the fish in a normal solo, I think there's like a chance to get, you're guaranteed 9 reward permits, and there's a chance to get 10 because it can like round up depending on how close you are. If you're around 7,000 points, which I should have. So we'll see if we can't get those. Okay, well I got the one for not, for doing like perfect Temperos, but I didn't get the one for 10 permits. I only had not even 7,000 points, so I don't know what I could have done there differently to get some more. So I watched another guide about how to get just a solo guide, and I think I should be able to get 10 reward permits from this. Not that it's a huge deal, but it involves, as you can see, going out and putting out all these fires, which I think is pretty funny. But yeah, hopefully this will get us the points we need. This is going to be a very, very long kill, but hopefully we should have gotten enough points for guaranteed 10. Yeah, there we go. 11 reward permits. So I cook 12 minutes. So that definitely is the best method for if you want to do points, I think, or a very good method for points. But again, my fishing XP took a decent hit from that. So not a decent, but enough of a hit that I don't think it's worth it for me. I get the level here in a second. Sorry from not feeling 100%, or from not sounding 100%. I am not feeling 100%. 87 fishing, sacred eels. Just a big one. We'll finish this off. Yeah, we can do sacred eels now. Getting the looting bag organized. I'd mentioned that I needed to free up some space. I've got 2 spaces in there right now, although the Arams is going to go back in there for the time being. I do want to just drop it over. If I really get desperate, I'll just alk it, but it is a decent amount of money, not enough to bond up my account just for that. But if I get something else, maybe like a Zulrah dupe or something good, I will drop that over. But the real thing I'm going to do, actually this is clues, it's not in here. The real thing are these Zammy chaps. There's just not really a reason we need them. It would have been good for Sarah, I think, is the most useful place we could have used them, but now that we have full crystal, we'd be using that for our armor, so it would just be, something we'd be using for protection, like an inventory space, essentially. So I'd just rather bring, like either a blessing or, some Zammy cloak or something easier. So for now, I'm just going to deposit it in there. It is our now, like, furthest along God D'hide set. We only need the top and the coif, but who knows if we will ever get those. Rather than have a stack of the grapes, I decided I would just probably try and use them every time I get them. At first I was maybe thinking I'd been keeping them, but it's 1 drop is 50k cooking XP, and it's really fast. What is it, like 220k an hour I'm getting right now, although obviously, that's not 100% going to stay accurate. But anyway, 84 cooking. Do we have anything like that? Oh, anglerfish. I actually think we need that for a diary. Ooh, and our first cut back to Zulrah was pretty fast. Not a PB, though. Dragon Halley, though. Death number 2, I got double tapped real cheekily. And I could have eaten a shark, but I think that probably wouldn't even have saved me. It was like 37-37 back to back. It's going to be 70 KC at Zulrah. Oh, look at that. I know it's probably the least useful of any of the ones that people normally want to see for a drop, but I was ready for something else, you know, a little bit extra content and also an upgrade. So we are now going to make a Fury. I just need to do a little bit of crafting, like 173k. That shouldn't take any time at all. But yeah, let's go get that done. That'll be a nice bit of a little extra DPS and a little extra defense too. Sweet. Oh, it's KC 74 too. I think you can kind of see it there. Coming to the end here, always fun to do a little bit of a crafting grind. I think we're gonna have it almost perfectly. Yeah, 86 crafting. And of course, I don't actually get anything for that. We need to go down and get our mushroom pie together so we can boost up to 90. Okay, ignore the half-eaten pie in my inventory. I definitely did not forget a gold bar the last time I tried to do this. We'll take a munch of that. Go ahead and get the Onyx Amulet and craft that. There is the Onyx, and then hit one of these. Oh, for the Amulet of Fury. Oh, what an upgrade. And if you're wondering the defenses, it has the same attack bonuses. Defenses get up to plus 15. I think it's like plus 3 right now. Something like that. So plus 15 in all defenses. It has 2 more prayer and 1 more melee strength than the glory. So mostly defense upgrades, a little bit offensive if we're using melee, which we are not currently, but still pretty cool. Can we get the back-to-back? No, but a pretty decent kill otherwise. Or was the kill? Kill 80 for a magic seed. First time seeing one of those. If we get some good DPS, this could be a potential PB. This has been feeling like a very fast kill. Yeah, let's see what it's like. Oh, 201. I don't know how I got that 154 KC that early on. That must have just been some crazy luck. Didn't record the kill, but we didn't get anything good anyway. That's 90 KC at Zulrah. I am still using the helper on the side, but I think my goal for next episode will be to get rid of that. Most of the time, I got most of the rotation downs, I think. But there's still a couple of them, like that one right there, that I don't know 100%. Yes, I always love to get it before the Jad phase, and this is also going to be big number 100 for our first combat achievement in Zulrah, actually. Zulrah Adept. 100 kills. It doesn't feel like it's been that many, but I'm glad it wasn't a struggle. I'm very, very much glad that we were able to actually, you know, consistently do Zulrah after having planned to do all this for the last couple months. It's been good. Oh, well, there's a new PB, 140. It could have been easily 15 seconds faster, but I got the melee phase, which is where you do not hit very often. Alright, I missed kill 110, so this is 111. And also, we got another combat task, the snake, which is for killing 3 snakes at once, which I'm surprised didn't happen yet. That was just going to be, you know, a thing where it was just chance that I'd get hit by 3 of them and recoil all 3 of them at once. So that was, I'm surprised it took that long. Got a Hespori seed just from one of the random trees I get from Zulrah, and let's see if we get anything. That was 22 KC. Ooh, almost a PB for a super scuffed kill like that. Very close kill. This is going to be number 120. Completely missed kill 130. It almost missed 140, but yeah, we were at 140 kills in Zulrah. Still must see another unique. We passed the drop rate was 1 in 128, but of course we had gotten our Onyx before that. So hopefully we'll be seeing something sometime soon. Totally random, but I just missed a drop for the first time. Thankfully it was only Zulrah scales, but I usually right-click the item if there's only 2 things I'm going to take. And there was Pure Essence there, obviously, but for some reason I decided to just spam left-click. And I guess I just assumed that the game was coded where you always pick up the most valuable drops first, but I mean that's obviously not how it works at all. So just missed out on some Zulrah scales, but it was bound to happen at some point. There's a death, and I was literally, that was gonna be my last kill anyway. I was all totally out of supplies pretty much. I only had 1 more cast of Cure Me left, and I just got stacked out from from range, as always, and I'm going the wrong way because my compass is wrong. There we go. Oh, just the bare bottom of my supplies here. And thank God I didn't get a supply drop or anything because I have, don't want to go buy more acid runes. But yeah, that is going to be it for Zulrah for this video. I know it's a bit of a strange number, but I wanted to get this video out. It's like 1:30 on a Friday. And two, I have, oh, sorry, Gnome. I have other things. Oh, wow, what a save. That's going to be it. Second video of Zulrah. We got the Fury was a big thing that was episode. I kind of glossed over that, but it really, like, we had the glory for a long time. That was like maybe the longest single item we've had on our account that we've, like, you know, routinely used. And now I've got the Fury, which will maybe try and take the place of that. But, or maybe like Barrow's Gloves will probably do something like that. But yeah, Fury, super awesome. So I've not seen any of the other uniques. Like I said, any of them are on the table, although it's Serphelm, Magic Fang, Tan's Fang, or that's the order of most to least important for me. Take a look at the collection log here. 147 kills. We've got the Onyx, of course, and then 32.3k scales. I did a bit of fishing, as you can see. What is that? That's like almost 4.5 mil worth of scales, and then a quick peek at the loot so far. We're about 14.7 mil for loot, which is not, obviously, you know, some of this isn't gonna, a lot of that comes from the scales and the teleports too, which I've used. And like for alkables, I think we've barely maybe made a mil of alkables, but hey, it doesn't have that many alkables, and we're here for the big drops. But yeah, next time I think I'm going to try to do like one upgrade every single video. The next upgrade, I kind of want the assembler, but I'm going to hold off on that. That's going to be a whole big deal to get 4-cap. I'd like to wait. So I think what I'm going to do is try and improve the Royal Seed Pod. I'm going to go ahead and get the Quest Cape back. We've got a couple of them, an easy one, and then 2 maybe not so easy ones. I don't know how hard the Night of the Theater is going to be. I might try and start with that one, but I don't know. I've never done any Theater Blood before, so that'll be fun. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the Zulrah grind, and hopefully I will see you next time.